see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've been really impressed by this guy, Marmoush, who I expect to be amongst the goals here, Peter. He's, for me, very much the complete package. Great operating alone or in a partnership, but I prefer to see him play off somebody. That's when you really get to see his skills, not just as a finisher, but as someone who initiates as well.
Yeah, the easiest way to make... Shoots! Has another goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Teat clears it away. And here's Marmoush. Trezeguet. Strong running down that left flank. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's having a shot! And that was very necessary. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. Castagna wins the duel this time. Luca Bacchio. And here's Tielemans. It's a threatening ball. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Fas makes the interception. Castagna. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Doku. Doku goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Doku picks it up out wide. So who's he picking out? Oh, smashing header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Luca Bacchio clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, this looks sharp. Fas gets over and intercepts. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Teat. Fas. Luca Bacchio looks to get on the end of this. Oh, played through for the wide man. Castagna is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. He is just caressing the ball. Openda. This is Belgium's chance to counter-attack. Tielemans, gently done. He's got away. And it's claimed by the keeper. Openda. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Luca Bacchio! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Kalpa, that's really well manoeuvred. Doku has got himself a free kick. taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Teat. Onana.
Tielemans, out to the right. Oh, sweet feet.
And here's Lukabakio.
De Bruyne. Now who's going to be first to this?
Onana.
De Bruyne.
Done delicately.
And he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Moved on forwards.
Lukabakio. Proves too strong.
That's a cute ball. He's through here. Now this could be a chance. And Marmoush! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Marmoush actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the shot!
Teat getting this one clear.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, lovely feeding his son. And the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
Egypt make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Tielemans.
Teat.
Teat. Forwards and with intent.
Lukabakio.
Tielemans. Belgium are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
And here's Doku. De Bruyne. De Bruyne proves just a little bit too strong.
Belgium clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. De Kuiper clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence the decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And here's Openda. Played back in. And the finish! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Belgium grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
De Kuiper gets across to intercept that.
Played towards the other side. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Voss. And here's Openda. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aim forwards. Trezeguet, that's a delicate pass. To Kepa, shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Castagna. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Onana. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Openda. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Trezeguet, aim forwards. Salah. Tries a measured ball. No, it's come to nothing. Teat. De Bruyne. De Bruyne forwards and with intent. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio going full tilt down the right-hand side. Does really well to win the ball there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. And here's Mohamed Salah. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Castagna. And it's Castagna. Time to deliver. Now the cross. And that's been repelled. Defending of the desperate variety. Great defending, strong and determined. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tielemans. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, played right into his path. Marmouche succumbs to the pressure. Goes down, but nothing given. De Kalpa. De Kuiper, gently done. Openda. Openda! And it's played forward. Vaz cuts it out. And here's Openda. Openda played out towards the right wing. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio puts a cross in. Mohamed Salah forwards and with intent. Teat. And it's Tielemans. Castagna crosses. Doku. And it's played in. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's gone for the shot. Oh, off the bar! And they've got rid. And here's Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Onana. Oh, good spread. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Tielemans. Here it is, crossed in. Tries to get it clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio, given the lift of his goal. Aim forwards. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. And here's Doku. And here's Openda. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Moved on forwards. And it's Salah. Some good work on the right flank here. And that has been cleared. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bacchio. Fas. Castagna. Tielemans. Castagna. That's a nicely weighted pass. That pass just didn't quite work. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne. De Bruyne chooses to go cross-field. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aim forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bacchio. And the keeper has it. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. Up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne. Doku. De Bruyne. Tielemans. And he cuts out the supply. Openda. Doku. Does well to get it back. Tielemans was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Mohamed Salah. Very nicely done. Fas with the clearance. He is through here. Doku. That is lovely. And it's De Bruyne. Doku. Out to the left it goes. De Kalpa's cross. Tries to get it clear. Here comes another cross. And that is not finding anyone. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. This might spell take. Can he finish? Defending of the desperate variety. And that's definitely not his best. Tielemans. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw. Looking for a decent ball in. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets it away. Takes a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That has been knocked clear. Ball swung in. To Kepa, and he'll shoot here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Ball is over the line. Tielemans delivers. And that has been charged, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a throw. And he's there to clear it. Doku have it back and can go again. Doku. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tielemans played out to the left flank. And it's De Bruyne. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. Oh, can he get onto this? Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. That pass has been well intercepted. Doku. And here's Openda.
Openda, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's played forward. 2 minutes to be added on. Played into space out wide. There could be danger here. Trezeguet, that's been drilled in. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Doku. Now it's Optenda. And here's Bacchio. And it's Castagna. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Tielemans. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, that's well done, really robust. De Calpa. Bacchio. Tielemans. And here's Optenda. Tielemans! He's done very well to get to that.
Tielemans is offering a right smile there.
And that has been cleared.
Tielemans really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Bruyne. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Bacchio. Castagna. Castagna forwards and with intent. Bacchio. What a throw in. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Castagna. And here's Tielemans. Looking for a decent ball in. Tielemans. He's had a shot! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Voss. Teat. De Bruyne. De Calpa. Doku. Deftly away. And here's Doku. De Bruyne. Onana. Spread out to the left.
De Bruyne. Oh, nice touch. Nice physical challenge. De Kuiper has been caught there, it's a foul. Tries to get it clear. Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Aim forwards.
Pass is there, and he can get that clear.
De Bruyne.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Doku. Now here's the delivery. Climbs up big! Who will be livid with himself? Moved on forwards. And here's Mohamed Salah, showing good feet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Teat. De Kuiper.
Doku. De Bruyne.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Salah. Trezeguet. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Tielemans. Onana played out towards the right wing. Castagna. Played through for the wide man. And that's been well dealt with. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Doku. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, nicely intercepted. Castagna.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Luca Bacchio. And it's played forward. Openda! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he thumps it clear. Shot a goal! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Luca Bacchio. And here's Doku. Luca Bacchio. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Luca Bacchio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has sent him sprawling. Castagna. De Kuyper, aim forwards. De Bruyne. Onana. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio's cross. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Trezeguet cuts out the pass. De Kuyper has created one goal already. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Tielemans. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Castagna. Oh, the clearance is short. Doku. De Kuyper. De Bruyne. He's had a shot! And it's been taken short. Luca. A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Doku really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
It's run loose here. It's really well cleared. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. Moved on forwards. Doku. That has been cut short. Fast tries to clear.
Tielemans.
Over to the left. Doku looking to get on the end of this. Overhit and out of play.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
De Bruyne. And here's Doku. And it's to Kepa. De Bruyne. Oh, that's neat. Doku. He's cut it out. That's going to go a long way. Oh, great! Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Castagna plays it short. Lovely bit of skill. Teat. And here's Doku. Doku. There's the header! And he's heaved it away. De Kalpa. Now it's Doku. Doku. Oh, it's played into the area. Trezeguet is there, and he can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet, gently done. He's in space and looking for options. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's a lovely, neat pass. Doku. And it's De Bruyne. Castagna.
Tielemans.
Castagna. Oh, such a clever touch.
Tielemans.
Lovely, now then. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. Oh, well measured. Now it's Openda. Openda. That's an excellent interception. Quality ball. He's onto it in a flash. De Kalpa. Onana. Fast, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Driving forward. That's really well manoeuvred. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Tielemans.
Moved on forwards. And it's played in here. And the keeper beats it away. Mohamed Salah, he's gone direct here.
Trezeguet. Fas does really well to win the ball there.
Tielemans. Castagna shifted upfield. Luca Bacchio hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's nice. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio is fouled. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or...
It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Belgium take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Aim forwards. De Kuyper, gently done. De Bruyne. And claimed it back swiftly.
Tielemans. Castagna. And here's Luca Bacchio. And a chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Luca Bacchio really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! That has been knocked clear. Mohamed Salah. Doku. Fas. Tielemans. Forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Tielemans. Luca Bacchio looks across and plays it in. Salah. And Marmouche! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Played into the middle.
Openda.
De Bruyne.
Teat. De Kuyper. This is gone, that's a foul.
And he is going into that little black book.
that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. And they've got rid. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Openda. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Luca Bacchio providing an outlet on that flank. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Aim forwards. Cross goes in there. Chance! Oh, should have put that away. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Salah. Mamu, can he finish? And yes, it's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Teat, forwards and with intent. That's good play. And it's to Kuiper. That's very neat. And here's Doku. Belgium close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Belgium really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Tielemans. De Kuiper, gently done. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It clear. De Bruyne laid out to the left flank. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a fine challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Doku. And here's De Bruyne.
Belgium can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Egypt really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
De Bruyne.
De Kalpa.
Tielemans. And it's played forward. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Openda. Now it's Doku. He can get that clear. And it's De Keeper. Now it's Doku. Doku. Now here's the delivery. Teat. Tielemans. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Gets a foot in here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Voss. De Bruyne. And it's Tielemans. Lovely chance for a shot! Plenty waiting. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A chance to play it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they've got a throw. Lukebakio. Tielemans wins the duel this time. Mohamed Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Castagna. Lukebakio. Ramadan Sobi. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. For most players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Your reflections then, Jim?
This was a